unavailable or emotionally unhealthy. And this is something that I wish everybody watching this, if they could just understand this one concept, because no matter how much you love someone, no matter how great your chemistry is, no matter how amazing, if he's emotionally unavailable or he's emotionally unhealthy, your life is going to be a living hell. And you think as a woman, you're going to love him, you're going to support him, and he's going to change and revert back to how he was in the first couple of weeks. That's his job. That's his role. His responsibility is to do the work for himself. And until a man realizes that he needs to change for him, because that's not who he wants to be, he's going to continue to stay a boy. I was just reading something the other day. I know you're from Australia. I know Kiss is big in Australia, right? The rock band Kiss, they're big in Australia.
Yes, it is big, yes.
Right. So a good friend of mine works for Kiss, and I've got to know them, so over the years.
Wow.
And Gene Simmons, which is one of the founding members of Kiss, for the longest time, he was a boy. Like he was all about, he would sleep with any woman, even though he was in a quote unquote relationship. He couldn't care about his kids. It was all about making money and getting laid, as he said. He had this huge ego. And then ultimately he was with a woman, his partner, for years. And ultimately she got to the point after like 29 years together. She's like, you know what? I can't do this, because the kids were like embarrassed by his behavior. And they all were just like, you know what? We're out of here. And at that point in his 60s, he's like, you know what? I need to change.
Yeah.
He's like, this woman and these kids are the most important thing to me. And if I don't change, I'm going to lose them. And he changed for himself, because that's not how he wanted to be. And he was someone who said, I'm never going to get married. Like, that's how he would espouse. And now all of a sudden he's like happily married, and he's proud of being married. And he talks openly of how he's like, I was a schmuck. I was selfish. It was all about me. And he's like, for, 6 decades, I lived that way until I realized that's not who I want to be. So kind of circle back around is that you can't do a work for a boy. That's his responsibility. And every male is on a journey, and some will get to that point. Some it may be in their 60s. For me, it was in my mid-20s.
Yes.
Others will never get it.
Yeah.
You can't make a boy become a man. That's his job, his responsibility.
Yeah.